Here we have the current stock market update for Reddit Incorporated, stock ticker RDDT. Before we begin with today's chart analysis, if you find these educational materials to be helpful, please remember to click the like and subscribe buttons and leave your thoughts below in the comments section so that other traders can find this information more easily on the platform. So we're covering a stock that we don't normally cover. I've wanted to cover this stock. This is one I've been wanting to look at. Definitely a social media stock that is growing at the moment, as we can see here. The stock itself did report positive earnings last week, and we have now seen a major jump here in share prices. Essentially, this has created a price gap here from roughly 82.70. Let's mark that in here. All the way up to roughly just under 105. We'll call this 104.20. So very significant move here to the top side. And a lot of this is based on, underlying fundamentals that are important. So just to quickly go over this, they reported earnings per share of 16 cents versus a loss of 7%, 7 cents that was expected. So essentially, 7-cent loss was the consensus estimate here, but they actually came in with a 16-cent gain. So that is a very significant turnaround. The revenue figure was expected to come in just over 312 million. The number did come in substantially higher than that, just under 350 billion. So on the top and bottom line, these numbers were definitely impressive. I'm really looking at this earnings per share figure because they were expected to lose money this quarter, and that did not happen. Reddit said fourth quarter revenue will be between 385 and 400 million, beating the average estimates of 357 million for this period. So that's a substantial increase there as well. The guidance figures are better than expected. Adjusted earnings for the fourth quarter are expected to be in the range of 110 to 125 million, which is much higher than the average estimate of 85 million. And then the company said that its daily active user count grew by 47% on an annualized basis for the third quarter. So that figure comes in at 97.2 million, which was better than the estimate slightly at 96.5 million. But that annualized growth figure is significant. I mean, that's a lot. That's a huge jump in daily active users. Overall, to me, it looks like the company, it looks like people are just sort of figuring out what Reddit actually is. And it's very simple. I mean, it's a very old site. It's really just a forum. Like, it's really just an old school forum page. But I think that people sort of thought that there might be more to it. But there really isn't. It's a pretty simple forum page with a lot of different topics that are covered. They do actually have business relationships with a lot of the large language models as well, because there's just a huge amount of user data and information that's categorized based on topic and things like that. And that's just that's a gold mine for the large language models. So they're licensing a lot of the data to these large language models, and that is definitely a source of revenue and income for the company. So, as we can see here, the share price itself is seeing a major jump here. I would not necessarily want to be chasing this. These are very strong numbers, and I am surprised to see here that it is that they are profitable rather than the 7-cent loss that was expected. But this is also a lot of price movement here, and this does suggest that things could start to get volatile. As we can see here, this is the entire price history. What we're looking at here is the daily price chart. So each candle on this price chart represents a full day trading period, and this is the entire history here. The IPO began. The company started trading publicly toward the end of March 2024. So there's really not a lot of price action here. We did start to see a fairly important break of resistance right around this area here, and this is when I wanted to start covering the stock. I just didn't really think that it would get a lot of attention. I wasn't sure how many people would actually watch the videos. I really don't expect. I don't think a lot of people will watch the video. But I wanted to start covering the stock here as we were breaking through this important resistance level, because it also has been clear that their daily active user count is increasing substantially. I mean, these are real figures here. So I do think that this movement to the top side is based on real events and real underlying fundamentals. but I'm a little bit reluctant to chase it at these levels. I mean, I would much prefer to see more of a downside pullback here, and I do think that that will happen if we're just a bit more patient about waiting for an opportunity. So, the real question at this point is, where does the stock actually stop, moving higher? It's a bit difficult to make those types of determinations when you see price movements like this. We're literally in uncharted territory. It's an all-time high for the stock. We've never seen price action up here before, so that means that we don't have any historical support or resistance levels to use. We don't have any exponential moving averages around here. Now that we have a bit of a top here, we can start to look at some Fibonacci retracement levels. Possibly this move here might be a good area to look at. So I can't get the there. Okay, so one of the levels that I'd be watching to the downside here possibly comes in around $90 per share. I mean, I would need to see a fair amount of downside retracement here. In order to start to get interested in this stock again. I do think that that's likely to happen. I mean, this is a major earnings event, so we can't sort of let the dust settle at this point. But I do think that you probably get an opportunity here below $100 per share. I think that would start to look more attractive at that point. I am definitely impressed with this report. There's a lot to be excited about in this figure, but I really just don't like chasing stocks that are at these upper levels like this. So I do think that this is an example of a situation where you do need to exercise some patience, and wait for a further retracement lower. I did forget to read this part on the bottom here. Revenue in the third quarter jumped 68% on an annualized basis as the company turned profitable, reporting net income of $29.9 million compared with a loss of $7.4 million during the same period last year. So this is signifying a major turning point here for the company. 68% jump in revenue. That's a huge difference. And, the bottom line figure is looking very, very strong as well. Finally starting to turn profitable, just as the user base is also growing substantially. So this will be a name to watch here. I will try to cover this a bit more often. I wanted to cover it, but I'm just not sure how many people are actually going to view the videos. So here's the current market update for Reddit Incorporated, stock ticker RDDT. Our high value trading strategies membership is currently available for a limited time for only $9.99 per month. These high conviction investment strategies are characterized by superior risk to reward metrics that target massive market beating returns over time. Join now to outperform the market. Lock in this special introductory rate of just $9.99 per month for the entire lifetime of your membership and start trading stocks with the pros.